All right, let's talk about something we do all the time, asking questions. But here's a thought. Are we actually good at it? Today, we're going to level up your question game. We'll turn your questions into these super sharp tools for getting exactly what you want to know.
I mean, you've totally been there, right? You ask a perfectly simple question and you get a weird look, or they seem a little annoyed, or even worse, they give you an answer that has nothing to do with what you asked. So, what's going on? Well, it probably wasn't what you asked, but how you asked it. And we can totally fix that.
Okay, first up, let's grab our first tool from the toolkit. This is the politeness tool. Seriously, think of this as your secret weapon for navigating social and professional situations smoothly. It's all about softening your requests and making a great impression.
Just look at this. On one side, what time is it? It's fine. But it's also a little demanding, you know? It can come across like a command. But then you have, could you tell me what time it is? Ah, see? It just feels different. It's not a demand anymore. It's a respectful request. That tiny little tweak completely changes the vibe.
So, what is an indirect question really? It's basically a question that's kind of hiding inside another sentence. And here's the secret sauce, the grammar part that makes it all work. You know how in a normal question we flip the words around, like, what time is it? Well, with an indirect question, you don't do that. You just keep the normal sentence order, what time it is. That's the big trick. And the psychological reason this works so well is that it gives the other person an easy out. It's way less pressure.
And the best part, this is so easy to do. It's literally just 2 steps. First, you kick things off with a nice, polite phrase. Then, and this is the most important part, you just tack on your question like it's a regular old sentence. No flipping words around, no crazy grammar gymnastics, just subject, then verb. Simple as that.
Okay, so here are some phrases you can just grab and start using right now. Can you tell me? Do you know? I was wondering. These are your go-to openers. Oh, and check out that last point. This one is super useful. If you have a yes/no question, like, is the report ready? Instead, you say, do you know if the report is ready? See how that softens it? It's a total game changer for sounding less demanding.
All right, level 1 complete. We've got our politeness tool sharpened. Now let's move on to level 2 and grab the precision tool. This is all about getting the exact answer you're looking for with zero confusion. No more vague replies. We're going to learn how to cut right to the chase.
Okay, look really closely at these 2 sentences. They look almost the same, don't they? But there's one tiny 3-letter word in the second one, did, that changes everything. Who saw you is asking about the person doing the seeing. But who did you see asks about the person being seen by you. It's a huge difference from such a small change, and it completely determines the answer you get. So let's break this down. On the left, we have subject questions. These ask about the person doing the action, the subject. Think, who ate the last cookie? The answer, maybe Sarah, is the subject. Notice there's no do or did in there. Now, look at the right side. Object questions ask about the receiver of the action. And here, you always need that little helper word, do, does, or did. So, what did they buy? The answer, say, a new phone, is the object. Getting this right is absolutely the key to getting clear, precise answers. Okay, on to our final level, level 3. Let's call this the formality tool. Now, this is a bit more of an advanced tip. It's something you'll see in really formal writing or speeches, and it's good to know it's out there, even if you don't use it in your day-to-day chats. So, this is all about those little words like for, with, to, at, prepositions. Now, in normal, everyday conversation, we end questions with them all the time. Which team do you play for? Sounds totally normal, right? But then you have this other version. For which team do you play? It's correct, I guess, but it sounds super stiff and formal, like something out of an old movie.
So here's the real takeaway on this one. Just don't worry about it. Seriously, this whole rule about not ending a sentence with a preposition is this old, outdated idea from centuries ago. It's not how real people talk. If you want to sound natural, clear, and modern, just leave that preposition right at the end. It's perfectly fine. In fact, it's better.
Okay, let's step back and look at what we've done. This wasn't just a grammar lesson. We've actually built a complete toolkit for asking smarter, better questions. So here it is, your new question toolkit, all laid out.
Think of it like a quick mental checklist before you speak. First, ask yourself, do I need to be polite here? If the answer is yes, boom, use the politeness tool, an indirect question. Second, what exactly do I need to know, the doer or the receiver? That's when you pull out the precision tool. And finally, am I stressing about this preposition at the end? The answer should be no. Just let it be, keep it natural. Getting into that habit is what will make all the difference. So here's the challenge for you. The very next time you're about to ask a question, any question at all, just pause for a second. Think about your new toolkit. Which tool is right for this job? Is it about politeness, precision? Just by taking that one extra second, you're going to see a huge change. Your communication is about to get a major upgrade.